Velocity banking is a principle. It's a strategy. It's about structure. And that's what we've been, that's our pulpit, right? That's our pulpit moment. It's like, turn to your neighbor, this is the moment, turn to your neighbor and tell them velocity banking is not a wealth strategy. Like we have to keep saying this because it's not. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. And that's really what all this comes down to. We heavily focus on where it is that you're going because you can't get back your time.
One of the things that I think was a turning point for me, I was going to say us, but I think what was a turning point for me was the whole money and your mind class that you and I had gone through.
Yeah.
And you don't realize how deep the depths of the I'll call it conditioning that has been done as it relates to money. All the way from Saturday morning, sitting in front of the TV, eating your bowl of cereal, watching Robin Hood rob from the rich and give to the poor, kind of causing that alignment of rich people must be bad. And, just all of the conditioning that's been done. And when you realize, you know what, I'm just a glass that has contents in it. And I have the ability to empty those contents and refill that glass. And so from the perspective of money in your mind, then what we're walking through is helping you understand who's actually been minding your money since you've been doing this. Because the people who've been minding your money don't necessarily have your best interests at heart. So if you take some action to just gain more control over what this process looks like, you can actually put yourself in a better position to be able to build wealth and fire your job and hit all of those goals that you're wanting to hit.
Man, because firing your job, isn't that the whole point of going to college, is that you wouldn't have to work forever? Isn't it the whole point of opting into a system and investing into your future so that you would have a better chance? Not just so that you would make it to the end, right? None of us know when that will be. As you start to get older, you start to realize there's a lot of Santa Clauses out here. We're learning that a lot of stuff isn't real. There's a lot of tooth fairies that were sold to us that we learn in our 30s and 40s. That was a tooth fairy this whole time. It's not fair. Sometimes saying what needs to be said isn't the nice thing. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like what is comfortable. It's not aiding to your comfort zone. A lot of us are well conditioned to lean towards our comfort zones because it's what's been programmed. It's what everyone around us has done. Meanwhile, we're watching other people who are living in the top 1% to 3%, and their level of comfort is well past our goals, right? We have completely counted ourselves off from even having or obtaining that level of wealth. And what we're going to show you tonight will rock your world. It will completely prove that wrong. It will show you an exact pathway to be able to achieve that level of wealth within your lifetime. And these are the things that people are not talking about. What we've achieved in this very short period of time is almost unbelievable, actually. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know that this was possible, had no idea that it was even a thing or that somebody could use these strategies, especially when you combine them. We could have waited until we got levels above where we are now, or we could have just said, nope, we're gonna start right now and we're gonna start pulling people with us. And that's everyone watching right now. You guys are our community. You're our people. You're coming with us. Turn to your neighbor and tell them,
get self-directed.